Side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Introduction. Welcome to the ByJSTD YouTube channel, where we bring you inspiring ideas for home decoration and outdoor transformations. Today, we're diving into an exciting topic that will help you reimagine those often overlooked areas of your property, the side yard. In our video titled Side Yard Transformation, Budget-Friendly Ideas to Turn Drab Spaces into Stylish Gravel Gardens, we will explore creative and cost-effective ways to breathe new life into these neglected spaces. Side yards can often feel like an afterthought, but with the right approach, they can be transformed into stunning gravel gardens that not only enhance your home's curb appeal but also serve as a tranquil retreat. We will discuss practical tips, materials, and design elements that will help you achieve a stylish and functional gravel garden without breaking the bank. If you find these ideas helpful, understanding the potential of your side yard. Transforming your side yard begins with understanding its potential. Many homeowners overlook this space, viewing it as merely a passageway rather than a canvas for creativity. However, with a little imagination and effort, your side yard can become a stunning extension of your home. In the context of our theme Side Yard Transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, it's essential to recognize that this area can serve multiple purposes. Whether you envision a serene retreat, a vibrant garden, or a functional pathway, the possibilities are endless. Start by assessing the size, shape, and existing features of your side yard. Take note of sunlight exposure, soil quality, and any potential Once you have a clear understanding of your side yard's potential, it's time to brainstorm design ideas that align with your vision. Consider how you want to use the space. Do you want a cozy nook for relaxation, a place for entertaining guests, or perhaps a vibrant garden bursting with color? This is where the concept of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens comes into play. You can incorporate elements like gravel paths, decorative stones, and native plants to create a visually appealing environment. Sketching out your ideas can help you visualize the layout and make informed decisions about the placement of various features, such as seating areas, planters, and decorative elements. This planning phase is crucial as it sets the foundation for your project and ensures that every element works harmoniously together. Budget is often a concern when it comes to home improvement projects, but transforming your side yard doesn't have to be expensive. There are plenty of budget-friendly options available that can yield impressive results. For instance, gravel is an affordable and versatile material that can be used to create pathways, borders, or even as a base for plant beds. The side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens emphasizes the use of reclaimed materials, such as old bricks or stones, which can add character to your garden without the hefty price tag. Additionally, consider incorporating DIY projects, like building your own planters or seating areas, which can save you money while allowing you to personalize your space. By being resourceful and creative, you can achieve a stunning transformation that fits your budget. As you move forward with your side yard transformation, it's important to choose the right plants that will thrive in your specific environment. Selecting native plants can be a great way to ensure that your garden flourishes with minimal maintenance. These plants are adapted to the local climate and soil conditions, making them more resilient and easier to care for. In the context of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, consider incorporating a mix of perennials, shrubs, and ornamental grasses that provide year-round interest. Grouping plants with similar water and sunlight needs can also simplify your maintenance routine and create a cohesive look. Remember, the right plant choices will not only enhance the beauty of your side yard but also contribute to a sustainable and eco-friendly garden. Finally, as you bring your vision to life, don't forget to focus on the finishing touches that will elevate your side yard from ordinary to extraordinary. Decorative elements such as garden art, outdoor lighting, and furniture can significantly enhance the ambience of your gravel garden. The concept of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens encourages you to think creatively about how these elements can complement your design. For example, using solar-powered lights can create a magical atmosphere in the evening, while unique sculptures or decorative stones can serve as focal points. Additionally, comfortable seating areas will invite you and your guests to enjoy the space, making it a perfect spot for relaxation or social gatherings. By paying attention to these details, you can create a side yard that not only looks beautiful but also choosing the right materials for your gravel garden. When embarking on a side yard transformation, selecting the right materials is crucial to creating a stylish gravel garden. The foundation of your design will significantly impact both the aesthetics and functionality of the space. Gravel is an excellent choice for pathways, borders, and even as a base for plant beds. It provides excellent drainage, is low maintenance, and can be sourced in various colors and sizes to suit your design preferences. In the context of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, consider the different types of gravel available. From fine, smooth pebbles to larger, chunky stones, each type can create a distinct look and feel. Additionally, combining different sizes and colors can add depth and visual. Beyond gravel, incorporating other materials can enhance the overall design and functionality of your side yard. For instance, reclaimed bricks or stones can be used to create borders or pathways, adding a rustic charm to your garden. These materials are often more affordable than new options and contribute to a unique character. In line with the theme of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, consider visiting local salvage yards or checking online marketplaces for second-hand materials. This not only helps to keep costs down but also promotes sustainability by reusing existing resources. Additionally, using wood for raised garden beds or seating areas can introduce warmth and texture to your gravel garden. Opt for untreated wood to avoid chemicals leaching into the soil. Plant selection is another critical aspect of your material choices. When planning your gravel garden, it's essential to choose plants that thrive in well-drained soil and can withstand the conditions of your side yard. Native plants are often the best choice, as they are adapted to the local climate and require less maintenance. In the spirit of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, consider incorporating a mix of perennials, ornamental grasses, and low-maintenance shrubs that will provide year-round interest. Additionally, grouping plants with similar water and sunlight requirements can simplify maintenance and create a cohesive look. By carefully selecting plants that complement your gravel and other materials, you can achieve a harmonious and inviting garden space. As you gather your materials, it's essential to consider the layout and design of your gravel garden. The arrangement of pathways, plant beds, and decorative elements will dictate the overall flow and functionality of the space. In the context of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Sketching out a plan can help you visualize how different materials will work together. Think about how pathways will lead visitors through the garden, where seating areas will be placed for relaxation, and how plant beds will be arranged for visual impact. Creating focal points, such as a decorative stone or a unique plant arrangement, can draw the eye and enhance the overall design. Additionally, consider the maintenance aspect. Ensuring that pathways are accessible and that plants are arranged for easy care will contribute to a successful transformation. Finally, as you finalize your material choices, remember that the finishing touches can elevate your side yard transformation. Decorative elements such as garden art, lighting, and furniture can significantly enhance the ambience and usability of your gravel garden. In line with side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Think creatively about how these elements can complement your design. For example, solar-powered lights can create a magical atmosphere in the evening, while unique sculptures or decorative stones can serve as focal points. Comfortable seating areas will invite enjoyment of the space, making it a perfect spot for relaxation or social gatherings. By thoughtfully selecting materials and incorporating finishing touches, you can create a side yard that is not only beautiful but also functional and inviting. Designing functional pathways and layouts. When transforming a side yard into a stylish gravel garden, the design of pathways and layouts plays a pivotal role in both aesthetics and functionality. Pathways not only guide visitors through the garden but also enhance the overall flow of the space. In the context of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, it's essential to consider the purpose of each pathway. Will they lead to a seating area, a decorative feature, or simply connect different plant beds? Each pathway should serve a clear function while complementing the garden's design. A well-planned layout can make even a small side yard feel expansive and inviting, encouraging exploration and enjoyment. The choice of materials for pathways is equally important. Gravel is a popular option for garden paths due to its affordability, versatility, and ability to blend seamlessly with the natural surroundings. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider using different sizes and colors of gravel to create visual interest. For instance, larger stones can be used to define the edges of the path, while finer gravel can fill in the center. Additionally, incorporating stepping stones or wooden planks can add texture and variety, making the pathways more engaging. It's also essential to ensure that the pathways are wide enough for comfortable navigation, allowing for easy access to all areas of the garden. In addition to pathways, the overall layout of the gravel garden should be thoughtfully designed. Start by sketching a rough plan that outlines the placement of plants, pathways, and any decorative features. This step is crucial in side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, as it helps visualize how different elements will interact within the space. Consider creating focal points, such as a unique sculpture or a cluster of vibrant flowers, to draw the eye and add character to the garden. Grouping plants with similar water and sunlight needs can streamline maintenance and ensure that each section of the garden thrives. Incorporating functional elements into the layout can enhance the usability of the side yard. For example, adding seating areas along the pathways can create inviting spots for relaxation and enjoyment. In line with side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider using budget-friendly materials like reclaimed wood or pallets to construct benches or tables. These elements not only provide functionality but also contribute to the overall aesthetic of the garden. Additionally, strategically placing decorative items, such as lanterns or garden art, along the pathways can create a cohesive look and enhance the charm of the space. Finally, consider the maintenance aspect of your pathway and layout design. A well-planned garden should be easy to care for, allowing for simple access to plants and features. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens ensure that pathways are designed to prevent overcrowding of plants and allow for easy weeding and pruning. Regular maintenance will keep the garden looking its best and ensure that it remains a delightful space for years to come. By thoughtfully designing functional pathways and layouts, you can create a side yard that is both beautiful and practical, transforming it into a stylish gravel garden that enhances your home's outdoor space. Enhancing aesthetics with decorative elements. When transforming a side yard into a stylish gravel garden, decorative elements play a crucial role in elevating the overall aesthetic. These features not only add character but also create focal points that draw the eye and invite exploration. In the context of side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, consider how elements such as garden art, sculptures, and decorative stones can enhance the visual appeal of the space. By strategically placing these items throughout the garden, you can create a cohesive design that reflects your personal style while making the area feel more inviting. One effective way to incorporate decorative elements is through the use of garden art. This can range from whimsical sculptures to elegant metalwork, all of which can serve as conversation starters. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, think about the themes and colors that resonate with you. For example, a collection of colorful ceramic pots can add vibrancy, while a sleek, modern sculpture can introduce a contemporary flair. Positioning these pieces along pathways or near seating areas can create visual interest and encourage visitors to pause and appreciate the surroundings. Additionally, using art that reflects local culture or nature can foster a deeper connection to the space. Another way to enhance your gravel garden is by incorporating natural elements like decorative stones and pebbles. These materials can be used to create borders around plant beds or pathways, helping to define spaces while adding texture. In line with side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, consider using larger stones as focal points, perhaps at the entrance of the garden or near a seating area. Smaller pebbles can fill in gaps and provide a polished look. Mixing different colors and sizes can create a dynamic visual effect, making the garden feel more layered and interesting. Lighting is also an essential aspect to consider when enhancing the aesthetics of your gravel garden. While the focus is on decorative elements, the right lighting can bring these features to life, especially during the evening. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Think about incorporating solar-powered garden lights or lanterns. These not only illuminate pathways but also highlight key decorative pieces, creating a magical atmosphere. Positioning lights strategically can draw attention to sculptures or flowering plants, making the garden an enchanting space to enjoy even after sunset. Finally, don't forget the importance of seasonal decorations. Changing elements throughout the year can keep the garden feeling fresh and engaging. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider adding seasonal flowers, holiday-themed decorations, or even temporary art installations. This not only allows for personal expression but also encourages a sense of renewal in the garden. By thoughtfully incorporating decorative elements, you can transform your side yard into a stylish gravel garden that is not only beautiful but also a true reflection of your personality and creativity. Sustainable practices for a lasting garden. As we explore the transformation of side yards into stylish gravel gardens, it's essential to consider sustainable practices that not only enhance the beauty of the space but also contribute to environmental health. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Adopting sustainable gardening techniques can significantly impact the longevity and vitality of your garden. Sustainable practices focus on using resources wisely, minimizing waste, and creating a balanced ecosystem that supports local flora and fauna. One of the first steps in creating a sustainable gravel garden is selecting native plants that thrive in your local climate. Native plants are adapted to the local environment, requiring less water and maintenance compared to non-native species. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider incorporating a variety of native perennials, shrubs, and grasses that not only beautify the space but also attract pollinators like bees and butterflies. By choosing plants that are well suited to your region, you can create a vibrant and resilient garden that flourishes with minimal intervention. Additionally, native plants often have deeper root systems, which help improve soil health and reduce erosion, contributing to the overall sustainability of your garden. Another important aspect of sustainable gardening is the use of organic materials for mulch and soil improvement. Instead of synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, consider using compost, shredded leaves, or wood chips as mulch in your gravel garden. These organic materials not only enrich the soil but also help retain moisture, reducing the need for frequent watering. In side yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Implementing a composting system can further enhance sustainability. Composting kitchen scraps and yard waste creates nutrient-rich soil that can be used to nourish your plants, closing the loop on waste and promoting a healthier garden ecosystem. Water conservation is also a key element of sustainable gardening practices. Implementing a rainwater harvesting system can significantly reduce water usage and provide a natural source of irrigation for your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider installing rain barrels to collect water from gutters. This not only conserves water but also minimizes runoff, allowing the water to be used efficiently. Additionally, using drip irrigation systems can target specific plants and reduce water waste, ensuring that your garden remains lush and vibrant without excessive resource consumption. Lastly, creating habitats for local wildlife can enhance the sustainability of your gravel garden. By incorporating features such as birdhouses, bee hotels, and butterfly gardens, you can attract beneficial creatures that contribute to pollination and pest control. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Think about how these elements can integrate into your design. Not only do they provide essential support to local ecosystems, but they also add an interactive and dynamic aspect to your garden. By focusing on sustainable practices, you can create a beautiful, thriving gravel garden that is not only stylish but also beneficial to the environment, ensuring that your side yard remains a cherished space for years to come. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Once you've successfully transformed your side yard into a stylish gravel garden, the next step is ensuring its longevity and beauty through proper maintenance. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Maintenance is key to preserving the aesthetic appeal and health of your garden. Regular upkeep not only enhances the visual aspects but also supports the plants and materials you've chosen, ensuring that your investment continues to pay off over time. One of the primary maintenance tasks for gravel gardens is controlling weeds. Weeds can quickly take over and detract from the overall look of your garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's essential to implement a proactive approach to weed management. This can include using landscape fabric under the gravel to suppress weed growth or regularly hand-pulling weeds as they appear. Additionally, applying a layer of organic mulch can help prevent weeds while also enriching the soil. Keeping the gravel well-maintained and free from debris will also discourage weed growth, allowing your carefully selected plants to thrive. Another important aspect of gravel garden maintenance is ensuring proper drainage. Gravel gardens are designed to promote excellent drainage, but over time, soil and debris can accumulate, potentially blocking water flow. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Regularly check for any signs of pooling water or compacted areas. If you notice any problems, consider raking the gravel to redistribute it or adding more gravel to ensure proper drainage. This will help maintain the health of your plants and prevent issues such as root rot, which can occur in overly saturated soil. Watering is also crucial, especially during dry spells. While gravel gardens are often drought-tolerant due to their choice of native plants, they still need some water to establish and thrive. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's important to monitor the moisture levels in your garden. Consider using a soaker hose or drip irrigation system to provide consistent watering without oversaturating the soil. This method allows you to target the root zones of your plants directly, promoting healthier growth and reducing water waste. Lastly, don't forget about periodic updates to your gravel garden. Over time, your tastes may change, or you may discover new plants that you want to incorporate. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider this an opportunity to refresh your garden layout and introduce new elements. Whether it's adding decorative stones, changing plant arrangements, or incorporating new garden art, these updates can breathe new life into your space and keep it aligned with your evolving style. By embracing regular maintenance and updates, your gravel garden will remain a stunning and inviting part of your home for years to come. Enhancing your gravel garden with accessories. Once you have established your gravel garden, it's time to think about how to enhance its beauty and functionality through accessories. Accessories can add character, create focal points, and even serve practical purposes in your side yard transformation. Budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. From decorative elements to functional features, the right accessories can elevate your garden from ordinary to extraordinary. One of the most impactful accessories you can introduce is garden art. This can include sculptures, decorative stones, or even whimsical pieces like garden gnomes or metal art. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider selecting art that complements the natural beauty of your plants and gravel. For instance, a large, colorful sculpture can serve as a striking focal point against the neutral tones of gravel, while smaller pieces can be strategically placed among plants to create visual interest. The key is to choose pieces that resonate with your personal style and enhance the overall theme of your garden. Another excellent way to enhance your gravel garden is through the use of functional accessories such as seating areas or pathways. Comfortable seating can transform your garden into a relaxing retreat, inviting you to spend time outdoors. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider adding a simple bench or a couple of chairs made from weather-resistant materials. Positioning them near a beautiful plant arrangement or a decorative feature allows you to enjoy the view while providing a cozy spot to unwind. Additionally, creating pathways with stepping stones or decorative gravel can guide visitors through your garden, making it feel more welcoming and organized. Lighting is another essential accessory that can dramatically change the ambience of your gravel garden, especially in the evening. Solar-powered garden lights are a budget-friendly option that requires minimal installation and maintenance. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Strategically placing lights along pathways or highlighting specific plants can create a magical atmosphere. Consider using uplighting to illuminate larger plants or downlighting to create a soft glow over seating areas. The interplay of light and shadow can enhance the textures and colors of your garden, making it an enchanting space to explore after sunset. Lastly, consider adding functional elements like a compost bin or rain barrel. These accessories not only promote sustainability but also integrate seamlessly into the theme of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. A compost bin can provide nutrient-rich material for your plants, while a rain barrel can help conserve water. Both features can be designed to blend with the aesthetics of your garden, ensuring they enhance rather than detract from its beauty. By thoughtfully selecting and incorporating accessories, you can create a gravel garden that is not only stylish but also a true reflection of your personal taste and commitment to sustainability. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Once you've successfully transformed your side yard into a stylish gravel garden, it's essential to focus on maintenance to ensure it remains beautiful and functional. Regular upkeep is crucial for preserving the aesthetic appeal of your garden while preventing potential issues such as weed growth or erosion. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. We will explore practical maintenance tips that can help you keep your gravel garden in top shape throughout the seasons. Weed control is one of the primary concerns for any gravel garden. Weeds can quickly take over, competing with your plants for nutrients and water. To manage this, it's advisable to conduct regular inspections of your garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider pulling weeds by hand or using a hoe to remove them at their roots. Applying a layer of mulch around your plants can also help suppress weed growth while adding an attractive finish to your garden. Additionally, using landscape fabric beneath the gravel can further prevent weeds from emerging, allowing you to enjoy your garden without the constant worry of unwanted plants. Another critical aspect of maintenance is ensuring proper drainage in your gravel garden. Over time, gravel can become compacted, which may hinder water flow and lead to pooling. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Regularly check for areas where water tends to accumulate and address them promptly. You can loosen the gravel with a rake to improve drainage and redistribute it as needed. Furthermore, consider incorporating drainage channels or French drains if you notice persistent water issues. These solutions will help manage excess water and protect your plants from root rot. Seasonal cleanup is also an important part of maintaining your gravel garden. As seasons change, debris such as leaves, twigs, and fallen flowers can accumulate, detracting from your garden's appearance. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Make it a habit to clean your garden regularly, especially during the fall and spring. Removing debris not only enhances the visual appeal but also prevents pests and diseases from taking root. This is also a great time to assess your plant's health and make any necessary adjustments, such as pruning or replacing dead plants. Lastly, consider the importance of seasonal planting and replanting in your gravel garden. As the seasons change, so do the needs of your plants. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Take advantage of seasonal blooms and colors by rotating plants to create visual interest throughout the year. This not only keeps your garden looking fresh but also allows you to experiment with different plant combinations. Be sure to choose plants that thrive in your local climate and soil conditions to ensure they flourish in your gravel garden. Choosing the right plants for your gravel garden. When it comes to creating a stunning gravel garden, selecting the right plants is crucial. The plants you choose will not only enhance the visual appeal of your garden but also determine its overall health and sustainability. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. We will explore various types of plants that thrive in gravel gardens, focusing on their adaptability, aesthetics, and maintenance requirements. First, it's essential to consider the climate and soil conditions of your area. Different plants have varying tolerances to heat, drought, and moisture levels. For instance, succulents and drought-resistant plants like lavender and sedum are excellent choices for regions with hot, dry summers. These plants require minimal water and can thrive in well-drained gravel soil. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Researching native plants that naturally grow in your region can also lead to a more sustainable garden. Native plants are generally better adapted to local conditions, requiring less maintenance and water, making them an ideal choice for a gravel garden. Next, consider incorporating a variety of textures and colors to create visual interest. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Mixing plants with different foliage shapes, colors, and heights can transform your gravel garden into a vibrant oasis. For example, pairing low-growing ground covers with taller ornamental grasses or flowering perennials can create layers and depth. Additionally, consider seasonal changes. Choose plants that bloom at different times of the year to ensure your garden looks appealing throughout all seasons. Another important aspect to keep in mind is the maintenance level of the plants you select. While some plants may be visually striking, they may require more care than you are willing to provide. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Opting for low-maintenance plants can save you time and effort in the long run. Look for plants that are resistant to pests and diseases, as well as those that do not require frequent pruning or deadheading. This will allow you to enjoy your garden without feeling overwhelmed by upkeep. Lastly, think about the overall design and layout of your gravel garden when choosing plants. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider creating focal points with larger plants or unique sculptures, while using smaller plants to fill in gaps and create a cohesive look. Grouping plants in odd numbers can create a more natural appearance, while also drawing the eye to specific areas of the garden. Additionally, consider the growth habits of the plants. Ensure that taller plants do not overshadow shorter ones, allowing each plant to shine in its designated space. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Maintaining a gravel garden is essential to ensure its longevity and aesthetic appeal. While gravel gardens are often touted for their low maintenance, they still require regular care to keep them looking their best. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Understanding the key maintenance tasks can help you enjoy a beautiful outdoor space without feeling overwhelmed. Regular upkeep will not only enhance the garden's appearance but also promote the health of the plants you have chosen. One of the primary maintenance tasks for a gravel garden is weed control. Weeds can quickly take over and compete with your plants for resources. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's important to regularly inspect your garden for any signs of unwanted growth. Hand-pulling weeds is often the most effective method, especially when they are small. However, if the weeds are more established, consider using a hoe or a similar tool to remove them. Additionally, applying a layer of mulch or landscape fabric beneath the gravel can help suppress weed growth, making maintenance easier in the long run. Another crucial aspect of maintenance involves ensuring proper drainage in your gravel garden. Over time, gravel can become compacted, leading to poor drainage and water pooling. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's advisable to periodically check the drainage channels and ensure they are clear of debris. If you notice any areas where water tends to accumulate, consider adding more gravel or regrading the surface to promote better drainage. This will not only keep your plants healthy but also prevent erosion and other drainage-related issues. Regular watering is also essential, especially during dry spells. While many gravel garden plants are drought-resistant, they still need some moisture to thrive. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's important to monitor the moisture levels in the soil and adjust your watering schedule accordingly. Early morning is the best time to water, as it allows the plants to absorb moisture before the heat of the day. A drip irrigation system can also be a great investment, providing consistent moisture without oversaturating the soil. Finally, seasonal cleanup is an important part of maintaining your gravel garden. As the seasons change, debris such as fallen leaves, branches, and spent flowers can accumulate, detracting from the garden's beauty. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Setting aside time for seasonal cleanup can rejuvenate your space. Removing dead plant material not only improves the garden's appearance but also reduces the risk of pests and diseases. Additionally, this is a good time to assess the health of your plants and make any necessary adjustments, such as replanting or dividing overcrowded species. Choosing the right plants for your gravel garden. Selecting the right plants is crucial for the success of your gravel garden, as they not only contribute to the overall aesthetic but also impact the garden's maintenance and sustainability. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's essential to consider various factors such as climate, soil type, and the specific conditions of your side yard. By understanding these elements, you can choose plants that thrive in gravel environments and create a visually appealing landscape. When planning your gravel garden, start by assessing the sunlight exposure in your side yard. Different plants have varying light requirements, and understanding the amount of sun your garden receives will help you make informed choices. For instance, if your side yard is predominantly sunny, consider drought-resistant plants such as lavender, sedum, or ornamental grasses. These plants not only tolerate dry conditions but also add texture and color to your garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Incorporating a mix of heights and colors can create visual interest while ensuring that your plants are well suited to their environment. Another important factor to consider is the soil quality in your gravel garden. While gravel provides excellent drainage, it can also lead to nutrient deficiencies if not managed properly. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider amending the soil with organic matter or compost to enhance its fertility. This will provide essential nutrients for your plants, promoting healthy growth. Additionally, choose plants that are known for their adaptability to poor soil conditions, such as native species that have evolved to thrive in local environments. This approach not only supports biodiversity but also reduces the need for chemical fertilizers and excessive watering. Incorporating a variety of plant types is key to creating a dynamic gravel garden. Layering different species can enhance the visual appeal and provide a habitat for beneficial insects. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider mixing perennials, annuals, and ground covers to create a balanced ecosystem. For example, using low-growing ground covers like creeping thyme can fill in gaps between larger plants while preventing weed growth. Additionally, incorporating flowering plants will attract pollinators, further enriching the garden's biodiversity. This thoughtful selection of plants will not only beautify your side yard but also contribute to a healthier environment. Finally, consider the seasonal changes in your gravel garden when selecting plants. Choosing a mix of evergreen, spring flowering, and fall blooming plants will ensure that your garden remains visually appealing throughout the year. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Understanding the blooming cycles of your chosen plants allows you to create a garden that offers continuous interest and color. For example, combining early bloomers like crocus with late-season flowers like asters can create a stunning display that transitions beautifully with the seasons. By selecting plants that offer year-round beauty, you can maximize the enjoyment of your gravel garden and ensure it remains a focal point in your outdoor space. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Maintaining a gravel garden is essential for ensuring its longevity and aesthetic appeal. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Regular upkeep is vital to prevent weeds from overtaking the space and to keep the plants healthy. One of the most effective methods for maintaining a gravel garden is to implement a routine inspection schedule. This involves checking for any signs of weed growth, plant health, and drainage issues. By addressing these problems early on, you can prevent them from becoming larger, more costly issues down the line. Regular maintenance not only enhances the beauty of your garden but also contributes to the overall health of the plants and soil. Weed control is a critical aspect of gravel garden maintenance. Weeds can quickly spread and compete with your chosen plants for nutrients and water. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, using a combination of manual removal and organic mulch can be an effective strategy. Hand-pulling weeds is a straightforward method, especially when done regularly, as it prevents them from establishing deep roots. Additionally, applying a layer of organic mulch around the plants can suppress weed growth while also enriching the soil as it decomposes. This dual approach will help maintain the integrity of your gravel garden while allowing your chosen plants to thrive. Another important maintenance task is ensuring proper drainage within your gravel garden. Poor drainage can lead to water pooling, which can harm plant roots and create a breeding ground for pests. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Regularly checking the drainage channels and ensuring they are clear of debris is essential. If you notice any areas where water tends to accumulate, consider adjusting the gravel or adding additional drainage solutions. This proactive approach will help maintain a healthy environment for your plants and prevent potential issues related to excess moisture. Watering is also a key component of maintaining a gravel garden. While many gravel garden plants are drought-resistant, they still require adequate moisture, especially during dry spells. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It is important to establish a watering schedule that considers the specific needs of your plants and the climate in which you live. Drip irrigation systems can be a great investment, as they provide consistent moisture directly to the root zones of your plants while minimizing water waste. Regularly monitoring the moisture levels in the soil will help ensure that your plants remain healthy and vibrant throughout the growing season. Lastly, seasonal cleanup is a crucial part of maintaining your gravel garden. As the seasons change, so do the needs of your garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, dedicating time to remove dead plant material, fallen leaves, and other debris will keep your garden looking tidy and promote healthy growth. This cleanup not only enhances the visual appeal of your space but also reduces the risk of pests and diseases. Additionally, consider re-evaluating your plant choices each season to ensure they continue to thrive in your gravel garden. By implementing these maintenance tips, you can enjoy a beautiful and sustainable gravel garden for years to come. Choosing the right plants for your gravel garden. Selecting the right plants is crucial for the success of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Understanding the characteristics of various plants will help you create a thriving environment that complements the gravel aesthetic. Drought-resistant and low-maintenance plants are ideal choices, as they can withstand the dry conditions typical of gravel gardens. Some popular options include succulents, ornamental grasses, and flowering perennials. These plants not only add visual interest but also require minimal care, making them perfect for budget-conscious gardeners. When selecting plants, consider their growth habits, color, and texture to create a harmonious look that enhances the overall design of your garden. In addition to choosing the right types of plants, it's essential to consider their placement within the gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Strategic placement can significantly impact the garden's aesthetics and plant health. Taller plants should be positioned towards the back or center of the garden, while shorter plants can be placed in the front or along pathways. This layering effect not only creates depth but also ensures that all plants receive adequate sunlight. Additionally, grouping plants with similar water and sunlight requirements can simplify maintenance and improve their chances of thriving. By thoughtfully arranging your plants, you can create a visually appealing and functional gravel garden. Another critical factor to consider is the seasonal interest of the plants you choose. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, incorporating a mix of evergreen, spring-blooming, and fall-blooming plants will ensure that your gravel garden remains vibrant throughout the year. For example, evergreen shrubs provide structure during the winter months, while spring-blooming bulbs can offer bursts of color as the weather warms up. Fall-blooming plants, such as asters or sedums, can extend the color palette into autumn. By selecting a diverse range of plants that bloom at different times, you can create a dynamic garden that changes with the seasons, providing visual interest year-round. Soil preparation is another vital aspect when planning your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's essential to ensure that the soil is well-draining and rich in nutrients to support plant growth. Before planting, consider amending the existing soil with organic matter, such as compost or well-rotted manure. This will improve soil structure and provide essential nutrients to your plants. Additionally, incorporating a layer of gravel on top of the soil can help retain moisture while preventing weed growth. Proper soil preparation sets the foundation for a successful gravel garden, allowing your chosen plants to thrive in their new environment. Lastly, consider the overall theme and style of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Having a cohesive design will enhance the visual appeal of your space. Whether you prefer a modern minimalist look or a more rustic, cottage-style garden, your plant choices should reflect this theme. For a contemporary feel, consider using sleek, architectural plants, while a cottage garden may benefit from a mix of colorful blooms and soft textures. By aligning your plant selections with your desired aesthetic, you can create a stylish gravel garden that not only transforms your side yard but also serves as a beautiful extension of your home. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Maintaining a gravel garden is essential for ensuring its longevity and aesthetic appeal. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Regular upkeep can prevent the garden from becoming overrun with weeds and debris. A gravel garden typically requires less maintenance than traditional gardens, but it's important to establish a routine. Start by regularly checking for weeds, as they can quickly take over if left unchecked. Hand pulling is often the best method to remove weeds without disturbing the surrounding gravel and plants. Additionally, applying a layer of mulch or using landscape fabric beneath the gravel can help suppress weed growth and reduce the frequency of maintenance tasks. Another important aspect of gravel garden maintenance is watering. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Understanding the watering needs of your plants is crucial, especially in the initial establishment phase. While many gravel garden plants are drought-resistant, they still require adequate moisture to thrive, particularly during dry spells. Consider using a drip irrigation system or soaker hoses to provide consistent moisture without overwatering. This method allows water to penetrate deep into the soil while minimizing evaporation. After the plants are established, you can reduce watering frequency, focusing instead on keeping an eye on the moisture levels during particularly hot or dry periods. Fertilization is another key component of maintaining a healthy gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Using organic fertilizers can enhance soil quality and plant health. A slow-release fertilizer applied in the spring can provide essential nutrients throughout the growing season. Additionally, incorporating compost into the soil during the initial planting phase can improve soil structure and fertility. It's important to avoid over-fertilizing, as this can lead to excessive leaf growth at the expense of flowers and overall plant vigor. Regularly testing the soil can help determine if additional nutrients are needed. Seasonal cleanup is also vital for the maintenance of a gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, taking the time to remove fallen leaves, debris, and any dead plant material can prevent pests and diseases from taking hold. This cleanup process is particularly important in the fall, as it prepares the garden for winter. Clearing away debris allows for better air circulation and reduces the risk of mold and mildew. Additionally, this is a great opportunity to assess the overall health of your plants and make any necessary adjustments to your garden layout or plant selection for the following year. Lastly, consider the impact of seasonal changes on your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, understanding how different seasons affect plant growth and appearance can help you plan for a dynamic garden throughout the year. For instance, some plants may die back in winter, while others may remain evergreen, providing structure and interest. Planning for seasonal color changes and textures can enhance the visual appeal of your garden. Additionally, be prepared to make adjustments as needed, whether that means replacing plants that didn't thrive or adding seasonal blooms to keep the garden looking fresh. By incorporating these maintenance tips, you can ensure that your gravel garden remains a stylish and inviting space for years to come. Choosing the right plants for your gravel garden. Selecting the appropriate plants is crucial for the success of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, the right choice of plants can enhance the beauty and functionality of the space while ensuring that it thrives in a gravel environment. Drought-resistant and low-maintenance plants are ideal for gravel gardens, as they can withstand dry conditions and require minimal care. Consider incorporating succulents, ornamental grasses, and native perennials, as these plants not only survive well in gravel but also add texture and color to the landscape. Researching the specific needs and growth habits of potential plants will help you create a harmonious and visually appealing garden. In addition to drought resistance, it's essential to consider the overall design and aesthetic you want to achieve in your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, the arrangement and variety of plants can create different moods and themes. For example, a Mediterranean-inspired garden might feature lavender, rosemary, and agave, while a more modern look could incorporate sleek ornamental grasses and bold succulents. Mixing plant heights, colors, and textures can also add depth and interest to the garden. By planning your plant selection carefully, you can create a cohesive design that reflects your personal style while enhancing the outdoor space. Another important factor to consider is the seasonal interest of your chosen plants. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, selecting a variety of plants that bloom at different times throughout the year can ensure that your garden remains vibrant and engaging across all seasons. For instance, early spring bloomers like crocuses and daffodils can provide a burst of color after winter, while summer favorites like coneflowers and black-eyed Susans can keep the garden lively during the warmer months. Additionally, incorporating evergreen plants can maintain structure and greenery in the winter months. This thoughtful selection will ensure that your gravel garden remains visually appealing year-round. When planting in gravel, it's also important to consider the soil and drainage conditions. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, the right soil amendments can significantly impact plant health. Since gravel gardens typically have excellent drainage, it's crucial to select plants that can thrive in such conditions. You may want to amend the soil with compost or other organic materials to improve fertility and moisture retention. This will provide your plants with the nutrients they need to grow strong and healthy. Conducting a soil test can help you understand the existing conditions and determine the best amendments for your garden. Finally, ongoing plant care and monitoring are essential to maintaining a thriving gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, regular observation will allow you to identify any potential issues early on, such as pests or diseases. While many of the plants suitable for gravel gardens are hardy, they still require some attention, particularly during extreme weather conditions. Establishing a watering routine during dry spells and applying organic fertilizers as needed can help ensure that your plants remain healthy and vibrant. By choosing the right plants and providing them with the care they need, you can create a stunning gravel garden that transforms your side yard into a stylish and inviting outdoor space. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Maintaining a gravel garden is essential for ensuring its longevity and beauty. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, regular maintenance helps keep the garden looking fresh and prevents issues such as weed overgrowth and plant health decline. The first step in maintaining a gravel garden is to establish a routine for checking the condition of the plants and the gravel itself. This includes inspecting for any signs of pests, diseases, or nutrient deficiencies. By being proactive, you can address potential problems before they escalate, ensuring your garden remains a vibrant and inviting space. Weeding is another crucial aspect of gravel garden maintenance. Despite the use of landscape fabric and gravel, some weeds may still find their way into the garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, it's important to regularly inspect the garden for any unwanted growth. Hand-pulling weeds is often the most effective method, as it minimizes disruption to the surrounding plants and soil. Additionally, applying a layer of mulch around the base of plants can help suppress weed growth while also providing a clean and polished look to the garden. By incorporating these weeding practices, you can keep your gravel garden looking tidy and well-maintained. Another important maintenance task is monitoring the moisture levels in your gravel garden. While many gravel garden plants are drought-resistant, they still require adequate watering, especially during dry spells. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, it's essential to establish a watering routine that suits the specific needs of your plants. Using a drip irrigation system can be an efficient way to provide consistent moisture without overwatering. Additionally, observing the plants for signs of stress, such as wilting or yellowing leaves, will help you determine if adjustments to your watering schedule are necessary. Proper moisture management is key to promoting healthy plant growth. Fertilization is another aspect of maintenance that should not be overlooked. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, providing your plants with the necessary nutrients will help them thrive. Depending on the types of plants you have, you may need to apply organic fertilizers or compost to replenish the soil's nutrients. Conducting a soil test can give you valuable insights into the existing nutrient levels and help you determine the best fertilization strategy. Regularly feeding your plants will not only enhance their growth but also contribute to the overall health of your gravel garden. Lastly, seasonal cleanup is a vital maintenance task that can significantly enhance the appearance of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, taking the time to remove fallen leaves, debris, and spent flowers will keep your garden looking pristine. This cleanup process not only improves the aesthetics but also helps prevent pests and diseases from overwintering in the garden. Additionally, pruning dead or overgrown plants can encourage new growth and maintain the desired shape of your garden. By implementing these maintenance tips, you can ensure that your gravel garden remains a stylish and enjoyable outdoor space for years to come. Choosing the right plants for your gravel garden. Selecting the right plants is crucial for the success of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, the choice of plants can significantly affect the overall aesthetic and functionality of the space. When planning your garden, consider the climate and soil conditions of your area. Drought-resistant plants are often ideal for gravel gardens, as they thrive in well-drained soil and require less water. Native plants can also be a great choice, as they are adapted to local conditions and typically require less maintenance. By choosing the right plants, you can create a beautiful and sustainable garden that enhances your outdoor space. In addition to climate considerations, the visual appeal of your plant selections is important. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, incorporating a variety of colors, textures, and heights can create a dynamic and engaging landscape. Consider using a mix of flowering plants, ornamental grasses, and evergreen shrubs to provide year-round interest. Plants with contrasting foliage colors can also add depth and dimension to the garden. For instance, pairing the silvery leaves of lavender with the vibrant greens of sedum can create a striking visual effect. Thoughtful plant combinations can transform your gravel garden into a stunning focal point. Another key factor to consider is the growth habits of the plants you choose. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, understanding whether a plant is a spreader, a climber, or has an upright growth habit will help you plan the layout of your garden effectively. Taller plants can serve as backdrops for shorter ones, while ground-covering plants can help suppress weeds and fill in empty spaces. Additionally, consider the blooming seasons of your plants to ensure that there is always something in flower throughout the year. This will not only enhance the beauty of your garden but also provide habitat for beneficial insects. Maintenance requirements are also an essential consideration when selecting plants for your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Opting for low-maintenance plants can save you time and effort while still achieving a beautiful landscape. Many drought-tolerant and native plants are naturally low-maintenance, requiring minimal pruning and watering. However, it's important to research the specific needs of each plant to ensure they will thrive in your garden. By selecting plants that fit your lifestyle and maintenance preferences, you can enjoy a stunning gravel garden without the stress of excessive upkeep. Finally, consider the seasonal changes in your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Incorporating plants that offer different visual appeals throughout the seasons will create a garden that is engaging year-round. For example, spring blooming bulbs can provide a burst of color after winter, while fall perennials can extend the beauty of your garden into the cooler months. Additionally, evergreens can provide structure and greenery during the winter. By thoughtfully selecting a variety of plants that bloom at different times and maintain interest throughout the year, you can create a gravel garden that remains vibrant and inviting in every season. Incorporating decorative elements into your gravel garden. When transforming your side yard into a stylish gravel garden, decorative elements play a crucial role in enhancing the overall aesthetic. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. The right decorative features can add character and charm, making your garden a unique reflection of your personal style. Consider incorporating elements such as garden sculptures, decorative stones, or even artistic planters. These features can serve as focal points, drawing the eye and creating visual interest. By carefully selecting and placing these elements, you can elevate the design of your gravel garden while maintaining a cohesive look. One effective way to integrate decorative elements is through the use of pathways. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Pathways made from stepping stones or decorative gravel can guide visitors through the garden while adding a functional aspect to the design. The texture and color of the stones can complement the surrounding plants, creating a harmonious blend of natural and man-made features. Additionally, pathways can help define different areas within the garden, such as seating spaces or plant beds, allowing for a more organized and inviting environment. Another way to enhance your gravel garden is by incorporating vertical elements. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens, trellises, arbors, or vertical planters can add height and dimension to your space. Climbing plants can be trained to grow on these structures, providing lush greenery and blooms that contrast beautifully with the gravel. This verticality not only maximizes space but also creates a layered effect that adds depth to the garden. Furthermore, these elements can serve as privacy screens or windbreaks, making the garden feel more secluded and intimate. Lighting is another essential decorative aspect that can transform your gravel garden, especially in the evening. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Strategically placed solar lights or lanterns can illuminate pathways and highlight key features. This not only enhances safety but also creates a warm and inviting atmosphere. Consider using lights that complement the style of your garden, whether it's rustic, modern, or eclectic. The glow of soft lighting can create a magical ambience, allowing you to enjoy your garden even after the sun sets. Finally, adding personal touches can make your gravel garden truly unique. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider incorporating handmade items or family heirlooms as decorative elements. This could include painted rocks, custom garden signs, or repurposed materials that tell a story. These personal touches not only enhance the visual appeal but also create a sense of connection and belonging within the garden. By thoughtfully incorporating decorative elements, you can transform your side yard into a stylish gravel garden that reflects your personality and creativity, making it a cherished space for relaxation and enjoyment. Maintenance tips for your gravel garden. Maintaining a gravel garden is essential to ensure it remains a beautiful and functional space over time. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Understanding the maintenance requirements is key to enjoying a thriving garden. Gravel gardens are generally low maintenance compared to traditional gardens, but they do require some care to keep them looking their best. Regularly inspecting the area for weeds, which can be a common issue, is crucial. Using a combination of mulch and landscape fabric underneath the gravel can help suppress weed growth, making it easier to manage. Additionally, a simple routine of raking the gravel to keep it level and tidy can enhance the garden's overall appearance. Watering is another important aspect of maintaining a gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. It's essential to consider the specific water needs of the plants chosen for the space. While many drought-resistant plants thrive in gravel gardens, they still require initial watering to establish their roots. Once the plants are settled, monitoring their moisture needs becomes vital. A drip irrigation system can be a budget-friendly investment that ensures plants receive adequate water without wasting resources. Regularly checking the soil moisture and adjusting the watering schedule based on weather conditions will help keep the plants healthy and vibrant. Mulching is an effective technique that can further enhance the maintenance of a gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Adding a layer of organic mulch around the plants can help retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and improve soil health as it breaks down. This not only reduces the amount of time spent weeding but also contributes to the overall health of the garden. Additionally, using decorative stones or gravel as mulch can enhance the visual appeal of the garden while providing functional benefits. Choosing materials that complement the existing gravel can create a cohesive look while supporting the plants. Seasonal maintenance tasks are also essential to ensure the longevity of your gravel garden. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Performing seasonal cleanups can help prepare the garden for changing weather conditions. This includes removing any debris, such as fallen leaves or branches, that may accumulate over time. Additionally, checking for any erosion or displacement of gravel and replenishing it as needed will keep the garden looking pristine. Regularly assessing the health of plants and replacing any that may not have thrived will also contribute to the garden's overall success. Finally, embracing creativity and flexibility in your maintenance routine can lead to a more enjoyable gardening experience. Inside yard transformation, budget-friendly ideas to turn drab spaces into stylish gravel gardens. Consider experimenting with plant placements or adding new decorative elements to refresh the garden's look. This not only keeps the space interesting but also allows for adjustments based on the changing needs of the plants and the seasons. By incorporating these maintenance tips, you can ensure your gravel garden remains a stylish and inviting space that reflects your personal style and creativity for years to come.